This is Toxic Aquariums with the update on the saltwater tank and a few other tanks I have and all them things that I have going on pretty much. The saltwater tank is pretty much going for the worst. And hate to say, but the torch coral is low on magnesium and is lost its magnesium and calcium and stuff, and it's lost its calcium shell, which is a really bad thing that I've done. But it's still alive and it stretches its arms out when I feed it, but you know, it's lost its calcium shell and it looks like it's kind of dying from the bottom of it on up. Okay, so the azanias are pretty pissed at me because they have been mad ever since the canister filter down here has leaked about half the water in there because it wasn't at home, and about 10 gallons of the water all over the floor. And I had to move the rocks around because I thought I had lost my dam, so I thought he had jumped out and I couldn't find him. So, but he's in here, and yeah, he may come out here in a minute. Yeah, there he is. So he's a little camera shy, but I thought he had died or jumped out or something, but he's actually in one of these big gaping holes in this rock. So he was okay, and they're just mad at me, but they'll open up eventually, which I know they're doing good because I already have a new colony on the other rock, so yeah. I got this little guy. He is a diamond gulping. He filters the sand all the time. He's a great little fish, and yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him I paid like I think $20 or $30 for him, and he got a little hole digged under there. And he's a pretty good little fish. Also got this little green crawlers back here. I only got one of them. It's a pet store. I only had one. And I went ahead and brought him home, you know, because I didn't want him to be in the tank by himself. So there he is. You can't really see him all that good because I had night lights on, the blue actinics. But he is doing good. So he's eating and everything, and he's a little savage. So I'm going to get him 2 more buddies to hang around so he can school in a group of 3. Say this enough. And I went to Nashville to go get some live rock and fish and everything. Then I got a bristle worm that moved in this hole over here, and it comes out in the daytime when I feed him. And he is a pain. I mean, and he's about 4 inches long, and I'm hoping he don't popularize the place because I would be really mad. But he is in that hole, and yeah, he's either a bristle worm or a fireworm, so yeah. There he is. So here is my tiger barb tank. It is a 10 gallon high, and they're planning on getting a new tank, about a 20 gallon when they get bigger. But I got a school of 6 of them in this planted tank that I have, and they're all doing pretty good. They're really wanting some bloodworms, but you know, I'm done with the frozen bloodworms for today because I live about like an hour from a pet store, so it takes me a long time to get there and get any, if they eat them all, so, because they're big, so, yeah. So I picked up these plants today. They're really cool with the barbs to get out of the way, but this is actually a fern. This is a Java fern from Petco, and I got it for, I think, $5, and it come in that little tubular thingies that they got up there, and it's doing good. So got that plant, and you can see this big, really good size, I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know what it is. It's it grows on, they have it growing over here on the driftwood, and this is a good size piece of driftwood, and it was like $10 for that with the big oak plant on it. So I got that, and these are some native plants. I just went down to a pond they got around here and picked up a few of these because I thought they look pretty cool. And they're like a little grass, and some of them are dying, some of them aren't. But, you know, I got this one in the back here that also come from the same place. And my God, they have sprouted really, 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 really high. So they're getting really good. So I don't know what kind of grass this is. It's just some kind of grass. And it was free, so I was like, okay, well, maybe I can go out there and see what I can find. For my equipment on this tank, I have this little thermometer. It's just when you get at Walmart, it's like $2. I think it was yeah, $2 for this, or $1 something, but $2 with tax, and it's just a little heater. It's glass, and I mean a little thermometer. It's glass. I got the little beads and stuff in it, and suction goes inside the tank, and it's pretty accurate. So I got that, and then I have this. I actually bought this from Betco, and I seen them at Walmart, and I was like paid way overpriced for it, but it's a 2 to 15 heater, and it heats the tank to around 72 or so. 79 at the most, so it's a pretty good little heater, which it always stays around that in my room, but just in case, you know, I don't want drastic temperature changes, so got that. And I bought this at Walmart. They're cheap. It's an Aquatech filter. This is the Aquatech, and 5 to 15. It was really cheap, and I think it was like $10. And I got the filter pad to come with it, and I have a spongy thingy, scrubby in there, and I have 2 of these filter flosses. One that's like the one that come with it, it's all stiff and stuff, but I got that one right there. And then to get the little top, so you ain't gotta worry about losing your top. I always lose the tops on mine, so yeah, it comes with that. It just snaps in. And also, this is my lighting I have on here. Okay, I seen this from a YouTuber actually posted doing this, and I'm using just a CFL lights. They're I think 3 or 4,000 K, and I don't really like the light bulbs, and I'm planning on getting the spotlights. I've seen J Flash Fish Tanks post on do that, and I think that was really cool, and I think I'm going to get a 10 watt, because he said a 10 gallon we lit up with a 10 watt, so we get one of them, and put it on there instead of the desk lamp that just hangs over it. And for my top, I have a lid on it. And this lid, I like it because I can cut it down. And it's just like some wiring. It's just like some wiring. I know it's really redneck, but I painted it black so it ain't all gray and stuff. And it was like free. My grandpa had it, so I just cut it up like dog wiring and put it on there. So yeah, it covers the tank just perfect. So this is actually the Marineland Eclipse 5 tank I have. And it's pretty cool. I got it painted back on it. And I seen one guy have one, and he had it with a light on it. He didn't have the same light on it. I don't think he had the light or the filter, but mine actually come with the light, and I don't know where the filter went, but yeah, I had the light with it, and I just got it set somewhere. I don't know where it is exactly. I think it's set under the 10 gallon somewhere. But I got my beta in. I moved my beta in with them because he really likes being in here with a little company and, you know, hanging around. And so I got him in there. I got 2 bumblebee guppies. And there's the puffer. One of them died. He wanted like a shock type thing, quit eating. He has a really big belly because he just got eating bloodworms, so he's still fat from his meal. And I got just some local plants. I actually bushed them out, put them in the other tank because this is where I originally had them. And they were just some fake plants I got back there. A little heater. And it's 10 to 30 filter I have here. And I got some little scrubbies in them, and the filter pads. I got 2 filter pads and like 2 of them scrubbies. And yeah, it's basically set up on here in a 2 to 5 temperature heater. Also, I have these lights here, and they're my DIY LEDs. I took them off the one and put them on this one, especially because it grows less algae. And yeah, it's pretty much just a little light setup I have for them. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I got that set up there because these have holes punched all in them. The dog chewed them up, and then I had to, forgot to use this one, the good one, which would look better, but I just set it on top of here just to cover it a little bit and make it give it a neat look. But that's the lighting and everything on it. And, yeah, that's the setup. Little river rock at the bottom. These little stones coming out of the river rock, kind of like a little walkway, and there's all the fish and stuff, so. This is Toxic Aquariums with the update on the tanks and all the new tanks, and just showing them what I have here. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Toxic Aquariums. Hope you guys enjoyed.